Black, I'd like to thank you for purchasing the Origin Presetter. In this video, you will learn how to properly set up your new Origin. The Origin Presetter is a bench-mounted precision tool measuring system that can be powered from any 110-volt outlet. The bench used for the Origin Presetter must be solid, reasonably level, and not subject to rocking, movement, or excessive vibration. The location must not be exposed to metal chips or cutting fluid. Ensure that the power receptacle is within 6 feet of the chosen location. The supply source should not be subject to voltage fluctuations, and a power conditioner or power strip with a surge protector is recommended but not required. To protect the instrument, do not open the crate until the par setter is adjacent to its final location. Move the skid containing the par setter Origin Presetter into position near the bench. It is always a good idea to check the crate for any damage that may occur during shipping. Also note the tip and tell that will tell you that the machine was shipped to the upright position. First step to opening the crate is to cut the banding. Then remove it. Once the banding has been removed, you can open the crate. Once open, the first thing you should do is remove the cardboard box containing the accessories. Next is to remove the column support foam and support cardboard. Now remove any additional packing material. Now you're ready to reclose the crate and remove the outer carton. If you have difficulty, please get somebody to assist you. Once the outer box has been removed, the next step is to remove the plastic vapor barrier. Pull it down to expose the presetter. Once the outer box is removed, now it's time to put the presetter on a bench. Your presetter weighs 125 pounds, so please don't try to do it yourself. Set the presetter on the bench so you have access to the back side. With the presetter located on your bench, now it's time to unpack the accessories box. You should have a box with a power supply and mouse, a box with a power cable, and a monitor box. Let's review your accessories. You should have a monitor stand, a monitor arm, a monitor, a power cord for your monitor, and a video cable for your monitor. In addition, you should have a mouse, a power cord for your main power, and a power supply that plugs into the back of your presetter. With your monitor laying face down on your bench, it's time to connect your cables. First, grab the video cable, extend it, line up your connection, and once it's firmly pressed on, screw in your tightening bolts. Next, we can plug in our power cord. Again, extend it, line the connector up to match the back of the monitor, and firmly put it in place. Moving on to the monitor mount. We want to grab your base and your monitor arm. Ensure that they're lined up correctly. Depress the stop as you slide it over the top, and snap it into place. With your mount assembled, now it's time to attach it to your monitor. Line up the tabs into the back of the monitor, sliding them in slowly until it snaps into place. Once your monitor has been assembled, it's time to plug in the cables. Again, grab the video cable, find the appropriate port on the back of your presetter, firmly plug it in, and tighten the thumb screws. Then take your power cord and plug it in. Next, we plug in the mouse. The USB cable will get plugged into the upper left-hand USB port, which shows the sticker with the mouse on it. Next is to start plugging in your main power supplies. First, connect the plug-in fitting to the back of the presetter, located in the back right as you're looking at the presetter. Next, take your power cord and plug it in to the back of the power supply. Once that is done, you can plug in your main power. If you purchase the optional label printer, you'll need to connect that next. Plug the USB cable into the appropriate port on the bottom of the label printer. Then you'll plug in the power cord. Then you'll take the USB cable and connect it to the back of the presetter into the appropriate port marked for the printer. Finally, plug your power cable for your printer in your electrical source. Now it's time to get things organized on your bench. As you're positioning your presetter on the bench, it is highly recommended that you keep it in a position far enough from the front edge so that your arm and camera cannot easily get bumped accidentally. Next, we want to ensure that your presetter is level. You can use a machine level on the ground surface of your spindle, or an app on your cell phone will work just as well. If your presetter is not level, you can adjust it by using the leveling feet that are located underneath the four corners of your presetter. After leveling is complete, check all four corners to make sure they are all sitting firmly onto your table and there's no rock in the presetter. Now that your setup is complete, it's time to power up your presetter. The main power switch is located on the back left corner of your presetter. The very first time you start up your Origin presetter, this setup box will appear. It is here where you set your default language, units, and the label format of your choice. Once you have made your selections, click on the green check mark to save your changes. This concludes the Origin installation video. You can refer to the operation manual for more information on measuring and inspecting tools. Parlec is committed to achieving the highest level of customer satisfaction possible in the sales and service of our products. Should you have any questions or require technical assistance, please call your local Parlec representative or the Parlec Service Center. From all of us here at Parlec, we would like to thank you for purchasing your Origin presetter, and don't forget to keep us in mind for all of your high precision tool holding, boring, tapping, and presetting needs.